help us.
Now playing the Hook and Bridge podcast.
I fucking love Kesha. I'm telling you, I'm the worst person to have a podcast. I can barely speak.
Oh my god, I love doing this!
I messed that up. What I was trying to say was I titled it that you're going to help me understand how Twitch works.
I mean, yeah, I'm down. That makes sense.
So I believe that means, okay, so we got check marks on everything. So that means that we're live on everything.
Yeah, you should be live on Twitch. Let me check. Or we should be live on Twitch, but you should be live on your Twitch. So it's twitch.tv.
Yeah, I think I just followed you over there too.
Oh, I'm not on the right computer. Damn it. Because I use one for this and one for like my normal stuff, like when I'm Twitch streaming. Eventually, I'm combining everything. Like I said, I'm in the process of like I have a new monitor over here. Is it just twitch.tv/Hook and Bridge?
It's the Hook and Bridge podcast is the username. It didn't tell me a TV thing. Are they all TV?
Yeah, it's
okay.
Just to go to Twitch, it's www.twitch.tv.
Oh.
And then you said it's is it spelled out and?
Yeah, the Hook and Bridge, yeah.
And Bridge. Did you put podcast too?
Yes.
Podcast. I see us.
Hey, there we go.
It's
nice.
There.
All right, cool. So it's working.
Oh. I can hear me now. It's delayed, but I can hear myself. Let's just mute that.
It should also be on my YouTube also, so I'm going to jump on there and check and see if that's working.
I'm the one.
You're the one.
Yeah. I see one.
We have one fan.
It's me. I don't know why I didn't think of this. I could have just brought it up on my phone too, because I'm actually logged into my Twitch on my phone.
Okay, yeah, it says that we're live. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I see it.
It does.
I turned my volume off, so I didn't have to hear my own voice. You know that I still listen to the podcast every week?
Like ours or yours? Yeah. Or
all of it.
All of it?
190 episodes.
So I'm not gonna lie, I do that too. I have like 3 or 4 different podcasts that I just have like on a regular, like rolling through on a regular basis, like if I'm working out or if I'm doing something like cleaning or something like that. And so so ours has already come up a couple of times, but it's just kind of like I like jump it around so that I'm not like, here's 10 episodes of me talking about Daredevil in a row, and then here's something about music, and then so I'm like 1 episode here, 1 episode here, 1 episode here, 1 episode there. But I also do that with the old Hook and Bridge podcasts episodes too, because I am a fan of that podcast.
Yeah, I listen every week for like audio issues, or like if I say way too much, I'm like, okay, I need to work on that. Check like Taylor's levels and Chris's levels and make sure that they all sound good. And yeah, man, every week I hear my own voice at least 3 times a week.
So yeah, I'm the one who edits that recap show episode.
Yeah.
So I don't.
Oh yeah.
Like I cringe at, I wish I had said something better or I said something different or something like that. So yeah, I know exactly what you mean about like, reliving it. And it's like, could I just go back and punch in and make myself sound less dumb here? Like,
well, I'm gonna go ahead and send the stream to a handful of people. Maybe I've never done that either.
Oh, that's easy. I mean, it's just the share thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool. How long have you been streaming?
Well, on and off, like for like the last 2 years. Now, I've gone through periods of time where like I was streaming consistently.
Hmm.
Um, so it's like I'm definitely on a down slope, only because like the last, I'd say probably since it was raining in my kitchen, I I haven't been consistent because I feel like every time I'm like, okay, how about I get in a nice like weekday afternoon stream. I don't have any band practice. I don't have to film anything myself. I don't have to. I'll just sit down for a couple hours and play. And then it's like, hey, we're gonna have the contractors come over and bang in your kitchen a whole bunch to like get this part fixed or the ceiling fixed or something. Yes, not yesterday. What was it, Monday? Monday they just showed up. I had
To fix it?
Well, to fix one little like one aspect of it. Like,
Yeah.
I had no idea. My landlord didn't say anyone was coming, and it
Oh,
was like,
that's the worst.
well, but like it wasn't. I can't even complain. It wasn't even like early morning or anything. It was like 1:30 in the afternoon, and he just knocked on the door. And of course, like my cat goes ballistic because my cat
Yeah.
like terrified if anyone knocks on the door. But like I usually like can prep her if I know I'm gonna have guests or if like people are
Right.
gonna come over to fix something. And so she goes ballistic, and I open the door expecting to be like, one of the neighbors or something like that saying like, "Oh, a package came. I just wanted to make sure that you knew it was here." Or, anything random. And it's just like it's like two guys, and they're like, "You have broken tiles?" And I was like, "I do. Why?" And, your landlord wants us to fix them. And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Oh,
I'm
my
like,
bad.
yeah, I'm
We
like in
have,
like sweats and stuff.
We have
Like,
comments.
do we?
Yeah.
Where?
On I think our YouTube. This is live.
Oh, wait, we can go back. Yes, it's live. Hi, pop up.
And how do I? There we go.
Oh, you're
Now we can
answering
see 'em.
twice.
Oh, it's answering from both the Twitch. Oh, it's Courtney. Oh, hey, this is my wife's sister, Courtney.
Oh, I've met Courtney.
Yeah. She is a big fan of our podcast that we do together.
Oh, very cool.
She constantly sends me cases and stuff.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much for so many ideas.
But as far as like getting the stuff fixed, dude, like I completely understand.
Oh, wait. I have a funny story I have to tell you, by the way.
Yeah.
I apologize to interrupt. So I don't know if you saw the clip or not, but Just Happy to Be Here was on an episode of BSB.
Yes.
Like, not us, but like one of our songs was on BSB.
Yeah.
And Ben had the same kind of reaction that what you told me that some people were saying about me on the Dark Side podcast.
Golden Retriever energy.
Yeah. He said Golden Retriever puppy energy. And I was like, so I don't know if you saw the description I put. I said, thank you so much for the amazing shout out. Ben, Danny, and the guest name was Jason or Justin. And I put, I guess from now on, everyone can just call us the Golden Retrievers of pop punk. I'm just gonna fully embrace it at this point.
You should, man. So last weekend, I also had some repairs done.
Oh, no.
They found a rat issue in my new house. Yeah, in the ceiling. So they ripped all of the insulation out of the
no.
ceiling and put new insulation in. But the same thing, no warning. Nobody said they were coming. So they just show up at my door. It's like 9:30 in the morning on a Saturday. I didn't even have pants on. I'm sitting on the couch
Forget
playing
that.
video games, no
Yeah.
pants. Go to the door. I'm like, guys I've never seen before in like outfits, like orchid
Yeah.
outfits. So I'm like, can I help you? And they're like, yeah, you were supposed to be doing some insulation. And I was like, today? I was like, give me like 5-ish minutes.
Yeah, that was my reaction. Like I was in like I had just worked out, like so I was like in like sweaty like gym clothes basically. I was just like, I apologize. I look gross and sweaty, but like he didn't care. He was like, I'm doing work on every floor. Okay,
You're right.
So
So Courtney, I know that you deal with like mice. What would you have recommended for the rat issue? Other than like ripping out the insulation.
well, you throw a cat up in your ceiling, and then the cat gets all the mice, and then you throw another cat to get the cat out of the ceiling.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
that's what
the
I
circle of
handled
life.
it. Yeah, I handled it, Courtney. I got it. That's your answer. I'm sure. There's no better answer than that.
So the reason I ask how long you've been can I vocal chat on this? I don't know. I can send you the link. You want to jump on your computer and join us?
If she plays
Phasmo,
she can vocalize and
Courtney is terrified of ghosts.
oh, same. I get super jumpy with this game. I've played it a lot. But like something about we may have to randomize the maps because like I will always just say like let's do Tanglewood because like I feel the most comfortable in Tanglewood. Like I could walk that whole house in the dark.
Have you seen the new one though?
Yeah.
They redid it.
Oh, I already played with the group of friends that I play with on a regular basis. The day of when they released the rework.
Courtney, I just sent you the link to join us. Yeah, so Courtney, it was me, Courtney, and my wife Lindsay. We all played together, and we we played, and Courtney stayed in the van almost the entire time.
So
hey,
look,
what's up, Noah?
That plan isn't the worst as long as your teammates are like, okay, I'm gonna set up a camera here, here, and here, and all they do is get like footage and check for like orbs and dots, and stuff like that. Because
I'll tell you what,
they're helping.
Noah is in the chat right now, and he's a beast on that game.
Hi, can you hear me?
Noah. I can hear somebody.
What's up, Courtney?
I just got home from the butcher. She had like a little beef tallow thing, and this is easier to answer your rodent problem. But you were like throwing so much shade at me right now. I stayed at the van like twice. Then I eventually went out. So fuck you. Number 2, regarding your rodent problem, both rats and mice will go to dark corners when they are afraid. They feel vibration. They cannot hear for help. Like their hearing is awful. So yelling won't do anything. But if you stomp around, they're going to go to a dark corner. But I need to teach you how to scruff rodents because nobody told me that you guys had a rodent problem.
Oh yeah. $15,000 later, I have new insulation in the attic. So, what's done is done, I guess.
I have so many questions. First off, how did you just brush over? Oh, I just got back from the butcher and I have beef tallow. You just like came in with that and then brushed completely over with that. It was just
what the hell is beef tallow?
Beef fat.
Oh,
but in like you can like people put it on their face. And
yeah,
stuff,
it's like a cosmetic
what?
thing.
Yeah,
You can cook with it too, but
You're rubbing cow fat on your face?
I might. I don't know. The local butcher knows that I have like all the health issues that I have, and this lady that makes this tallow is also an autoimmune kid. So she's like, "Oh, come meet this person." But she made all of this stuff because her skin is so sensitive to all of the chemicals in cosmetic stuff. So she said, "Screw it, I'm gonna learn how to do this and make my own." And now she's made a business out of it.
Business.
Yeah. But yeah, 100%. I think I was one of the first to call you the golden retriever of murder podcast.
Absolutely,
and I'm like, I love
yes.
this. This is great. I like if you talk to Harley's wife, my sister, we are 100% the 2 kids from Knocked Up, where one is like, I want to listen to Green Day. I want to listen to Rent. I Googled murder. Like, that's 100% us as children. I am the Googling murder kid that wants to listen to Rent, and she just does not want to do that 24/7. So I've been a true crime kid since a very young age.
Very cool. Well, maybe not very cool at a very young age, but now.
It's socially acceptable at this point. Like, I'm not full on Dexter. Do I understand that stuff? Yeah.
Courtney's a first-time caller, long-time fan.
First time caller. This is
We should-
Darla.
Oh, maybe. Oh, dude, I might start doing that like once a week. Start answering like, hey, what was that show back in the day? Like the Delilah show.
Delilah.
Oh, yeah.
Delilah.
Oh, dude, I might
Yeah.
start doing that. Might be my Twitch thing.
So one of my very first jobs in radio was I babysat boards overnight for a couple of different Clear Channel stations.
Okay.
And the one that I did every Friday and Saturday night, which was absolutely miserable, being up all night just babysitting a board, was they had that show still. Like they were one of the syndicates for
Really?
Delilah.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Is she's still out there?
Yeah.
As of like
No shit.
at 5 years ago, I think.
No, she's still around. She does more podcast stuff than she does live radio.
What about that one sex lady? What was her name?
Sex with Sue. She's a Canadian. She died a few years ago.
Oh.
You had that in
Man.
the chamber, like right there. Like
Courtney is a wealth of the most random knowledge. Courtney,
Yeah, she
I
had-
don't entirely know what you do, but when I talk about you, I just call you a scientist. Is that cool?
I mean, yeah, I am a scientist. It's fine.
Okay.
A scientist.
Like I
of
don't
many
fully. I was
flavors.
like, I know she does stuff with mice, like in
Yeah, well,
sci-fi
I
movies.
used to. I'm not like in the lab anymore because I just can't be around people without potentially getting deathly sick.
For sure.
But yeah, I did a lot of rodent work. Heck, when did I start that? 2011. It's been a long time.
damn.
But
we have
not to-
we have a guy that is denying the moon landing in the chat.
Oh my god.
Could you possibly enlighten Noah about the moon landing?
Look, I'm not an astrophysicist, but I do have one on deck from the local area. You've likely met them, Harley. So if you want to arrange a chat, like a Jubilee style panel between a flat earther and or moon landings not real with an astrophysicist, I could probably arrange that with some time. But any like neuroscience questions, I'm the one to ask. But it is what it is. You know, people have their conspiracies, but hey, we've recently learned in the last handful of months that a lot of the conspiracies aren't exactly fake. Pizzagate might be real. Lo and behold.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Danny, the reason I asked you about your streaming career is because I don't know how to read comments and play a video game at the same time. My wife has watched the streams that we've done, and every time she's like, "You're not good at like talking to people that are trying to watch you." Like that's a big part of it, right? Is talking to everybody.
Yeah. The biggest thing I can say is ADHD. Because I'm always looking at everything. I'm like, oh, here's a Funko Pop. Like I'm just like literally my brain can't look at one thing at a time. I have to look at three things at the same time. But yeah, I just have up my Twitch chat. But I mean this works because I can see I can't chat unless I join the chat or if I switch to the actual Twitch channel or the YouTube.
Right.
But
having it on the screen is nice.
yeah, this filters in all of yours. So like
Yeah.
what I would say is this is perfect because it also differentiates where they're talking from because you have Hook and Bridge that you answered from because it answered from two of them at the same time for you.
Right.
So now on the Twitch channel, there's no comment, and all of a sudden you just said, "Hello, yes, this is live," out of nowhere. But yeah, I mean, for me, I have my Twitch. Like when I actually stream, I have my Twitch stream manager window open on my laptop, or in the future, probably my second monitor. And that has the chat on the side exactly like this. And anything else that was running to it. I have never dual streamed because I can't from my console, but eventually
You
Right.
can with OBS.
right. So like, but I can't unless I have capture card. Unless I have a capture card and run it through a computer, because when you go through Twitch, the only options you have, or when you go through your console, the only options you have are stream directly to Twitch or stream to Streamlabs, which I guess I could try to make like StreamYards that had multiple things pointing out, but
Right.
I just never looked into it because eventually, like, my end goal is to do that, run it off of a laptop, and still be playing on my console, but have OBS so I could multi-stream.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So-
I just bought all of the stuff to start doing that for my Switch. So I got behind
very
me
cool.
here on the couch, the capture card, the Switch dock, and all of that stuff, so that I can start streaming Switch games. Because
Very cool.
Nintendo's such a pain in the butt about.
So do they have their own capture card? Is it like
No,
a
it's
Nintendo-
not their own capture card, but you can't just buy like a USB-C, because that's what the Switch takes, is a USB-C.
right.
It has to go on a dock for the capture card to work. So I had to buy like a third-party dock station to get the capture card to capture it at all. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
When you plug a USB-C into the console, they put something in the programming that makes that read as just a charger, no matter what it is. Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I
So
don't
I
know
had
if
to
I'd
get
be
the
talking about
dock.
this publicly. FYI.
That's all right. That's all right. What's Nintendo gonna do? Attack me and my 2 followers?
Hey.
You know.
Yeah.
I didn't know this was live. You sent me the link. I'm like, oh, this is another episode. Cool.
How would
welcome.
you not know it's live? You-
Well, I clicked it and then I realized, like, oh shit, this is live. Fun.
Yeah, so we made a Twitch today, and this is kind of like our test to see how everything works. I think I'm gonna start doing like streams on Fridays.
Very cool.
I think that's the plan as of right now. I don't know for sure, but as of right now, pretty much everything for the show happens on Fridays.
You know what would be cool? And I mean, I don't wanna handcuff it to Dark Side. But since we keep shooting to make Fridays our record day, what if we, did the episode and then jumped in and played a little bit with
Yes.
something?
Yeah. I think that's a good idea.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. So we do like the main show on Fridays. I record the main show on Fridays, usually around 8 p.m. And then I try to do everything with you earlier,
Yeah.
so that I have more energy to talk about very dark topics. Because, dude, the other day I did 2 back-to-back, and by the end of that second interview, this is a complete apology to the artist. I hope they don't see this. By the end of that second interview, I was just like half involved. I was
Oh,
just
wow.
like, okay, all right, yeah. So because I did I made all of our YouTube shorts prior to those interviews. That was like 2 hours. And then I jumped into an interview for an hour, and then back to back another interview for an hour. So I had been at this computer for 4.5 hours.
Yeah,
You need to
that's a
outsource
lot.
and delegate, sir.
I'm not that kind of rich.
I am bored. This is my offer.
Oh, okay. For free?
Well, if we take off, then fine. I'll take some
All right.
payment. But for now, like, do you not realize that I had the podcast with the person that I can't name on here in case if they're freaking stalkers
Yeah.
are following me?
Yeah,
for
yeah.
years? Like this is not something I'm abnormal about. Like I can help you.
Well,
Hey.
in that case,
Hey, if you're looking for extra work, like if you want to do the same thing for that recap show, I am so struggling to put out.
What is that recap show? Tell me more.
That's the show where me and my other co-host, we basically pick movies and TV series, and we kind of go through them. Like if it's a series, we'll usually go through episode by episode, and give like some summaries and like stuff that we think is gonna happen. Like it could be anything. I mean, it's been Marvel and it's been DC, but like we're definitely gonna do The Boys.
Oh, I love
final
The
season.
Boys.
Yeah, we're
Can I
definitely gonna
jump
do that.
on when they have you seen it all? I don't want to spoil anything.
Oh, I've seen everything until the final
Okay.
season.
So the episode where they crawl through the urethra of the penis, please let me talk about this. Because anatomically, the accuracy was on par.
I have only seen the first season of The Boys.
Well, I just
Really?
ruined that for you,
Yeah.
Harley. I'm apologizing in advance.
You need to catch up
Um,
on all of them because the final season is coming out this year. Coming out
I
soon.
did, yeah.
And we got
I-
a supernatural, reunion. It's fantastic.
Yeah, for the final
Hot-
season.
Hot take: I don't like Marvel at all.
Oh, there's so like, look, I understand. Like it's not for everybody. But there are series and movies that I think are anyone could get into.
For
Like,
sure.
Because like if you don't like the main MCU like timeline and everything like that, you can get some of these, shows that are kind of more on the peripheral type of thing.
Right.
Like even a big character like Daredevil. Daredevil Born Again just started season 2.
And it's John Bernthal. He's hot as hell. I don't care what it's
It's
about. Like, I'm watching
Bernthal,
just for
Charlie
that.
Cox. Like it's so good. And like you can get into that and you don't need like, yes, you pick up more if you have followed everything that it's kind of connected to, but it's still like a really good action drama series.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm a big DC kid. Like I love all things DC. I did like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man series, the first 3. And I thought the first what was it? Iron Man. I thought the first Iron Man was good.
Oh, first Iron Man's incredible.
Yeah. After that though, I just fell off. Once they announced like the Avengers movie, I watched it and I literally was like, "Oh, this is the end of Marvel. Like it's never going to be good again."
You are a tough crowd. Some of those are fantastic. Civil
Yeah.
War is amazing. I'm sorry.
Wait, you didn't watch Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh no, that's the other thing too. I keep giving it the chance because I'm like, well, maybe this movie. And every single one, I'm like, this sucks.
Wow.
I've seen
I've talked to people that have disliked most of Marvel movies, but they've seen like the first Guardians of the Galaxy and they're like, okay, that was a good one. Like,
well, so I've seen the first one. I saw the first Guardians of the Galaxy. I've seen all of the Iron Man movies. I've seen 3 of the Thor movies. I saw Ant-Man. I've seen all of not Daredevil. What the hell is his name? Deadpool. I've seen all of the Deadpool movies.
you didn't like the Deadpool?
Oh no, I thought those were good movies, but I don't even consider them part of the Marvel universe anymore. Like
Well, Deadpool and Wolverine
there's
is
such a but there's such like a X-Men based. I feel like X-Men's its own thing. I've seen all of the X-Men movies, and I also think that anything past the first 2 from the early 2000s are not very good.
Well, yeah, I got fatigued with the X-Men movies because they kept resetting timelines and changing
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
I've watched all of them. I appreciate certain movies and stuff from them, but I will tell you this: after Secret Wars, which is not this winter, but the winter after, the next phase is the Mutant Saga. They're actually going to build the X-Men, so you may get into it.
Was that the
And
Mutants show?
What Mutants?
There's like a show called Mutants that is X-Men. Yeah, it's like a darker X-Men series. I believe it's even rated R, to be honest with you. But that, from the previews that I saw of it, I would assume it's got to be out now, or unless maybe it got canceled. This was a couple years ago. But the previews that I saw was, it looked good.
Huh. Yeah, but so also, did you grow up watching like the X-Men cartoons or the Spider-Man?
Oh yeah.
cartoons?
Yeah. That's the thing too, is like the cartoons are great, man.
Yeah,
the
but
Spider-Man series is so good.
So have you watched X-Men 97? They just put out a new season. They put
out a new season?
It's called X-Men 97. It's on Disney Plus.
It's not just the
follow-up.
It's a direct follow. I thought it was just the original.
No, it's a direct
like,
follow-up, and a season 2 is coming out this year
I'm
for
gonna
that.
have to watch it.
Yeah.
Do you remember
awesome.
Dragon Ball Z when they had Dragon Ball Z and then they came out with Dragon Ball Z Kai, and it was just like the old show but like a slimmed down version?
Repack.
I thought that's what 97 was.
No, they called it X-Men 97 because I think because it premiered in 97, or did they end it in 97? It was some reason why they called it.
I think it premiered. I would assume it premiered in 97 because I remember watching it as a kid.
But then
it had new episodes coming out when I was a kid.
So it's not. So that one is 100% follow up. So I 100% recommend it. But then they did. They just came out last year also with Spider-Man, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yeah, I saw the previews for that too.
That is not bad, but that is what you're talking about. It's a retelling of like the era of him in high school and stuff. So it's like
Yeah.
the first year was freshman year. This is going to be his sophomore year type of thing. And then
What do
for the next
you
season,
think of the previews for the new Spider-Man movie? I forget what it's called.
Spider-Man Brand New Day. I am
Brand New Day. Yeah,
so excited. I am so excited.
it's got the Punisher in there. It had.
They're saying Sadie Sink could potentially be Jean Grey.
Really?
Well, the reason why they're thinking that it's possible, because a lot of people are like, "Oh, she's not going to be Jean Grey. She's going to be some, telepathy Spider-Man villain or something like that." But she's confirmed for Secret Wars. So
Oh.
unless she was like a really important role, why would they confirm her for one
Yeah.
of the biggest? Supposed to be one of the biggest Marvel movies coming out. So
Right. Yeah, that's interesting.
yeah, I think the movie looks incredible.
How did you feel about Weapons? Have you both seen Weapons? The movie?
No,
Yes, I hate the way they run. It freaks me the hell out. No, thank you.
I still haven't watched that.
It's good. It's very good.
That's a hard like to call it good. It's a movie.
I mean, there are parts that are predictable, but you and I have very different taste around what is good versus what is not, which is hilarious because you gave me so much shit about a millennial that just didn't like anything, and here you are complaining about everything that we've talked about in the last 20 minutes. So welcome to your 30s.
Did you see what Lindsay said in the chat here? It's like
No,
the
I
kids that you
can't
guys
see
went to
Lindsay.
school with.
Huh?
She said it's like the kids that you guys went to school with. The Naruto run.
Oh, yeah.
No, the movie, like, it was interesting at first, and then like I was really invested in the story of like the mystery of it. And then by the like last 30-ish minutes, it became a completely different, like, I don't want to spoil it for Danny because
Yeah.
Danny, you should definitely watch it.
I definitely want to. It's not like.
But like the
waiting.
last 30 minutes of that movie, I was like, all right, dude, come on. Like, let's just get to the end of this movie now. Cause like it just threw out like the entire mystery of it. It almost reminded me of when Marvel became like the answer to everything is just the multiverse. And it's like, okay, well, you can't just build a loophole in the middle of the series and just be like, multiverse.
Well, because
That's how I
To
felt.
make more. They're doing the prequel, right? That's
The
that's why
prequel
they,
of what? Of weapons?
That's why they set it up that way.
Okay. I mean,
And
all right.
I can't ruin it for Danny, but there's a reason. In terms of like horror, mind you, like I don't like jump scaring any of that crap. That's why Phasmophobia is like, no, thank you. But I will play. I will download it this weekend.
That's been fun.
Whatever. Anyway, Hereditary with Colette is
Oh,
fantastic.
that was terrifying.
I absolutely loved that movie.
Come on, guys. You thought it was terrifying?
It's just creepy and like.
I mean, it is creepy, but it's almost a comedy.
I don't know about comedy.
Yeah, I would not call it a comedy.
Have you ever seen Evil Dead Rise?
No.
No, actually.
Okay,
I've seen the
that
other Evil
movie is
Dead.
scary. You should
no.
see Evil Dead Rise.
Here's the thing, and here's the reason why I say scary. Like it's creepy, but it's creepy in a scarier way. Is I could watch Evil Dead Rise, and then I'm gonna be like jump scary and like on edge while I'm watching it. And maybe if I watch it at night, I'm gonna be on edge for that night. But I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna be like, well, that was a scary movie, and then I'm gonna go about my day just fine. When a movie is like creepy and makes you continue to think about it, like that is when, like, to me, it's almost scarier because it's long-term creepy and it's long-term kind of like just gives you like the creeps. Like, and that movie does. Anytime anybody mentions Hereditary, I'm like, huh. And like,
yeah, because like there's so much lore behind it. You're invested, and then you talk about it forever, and it's like, well, can I have more of this, please?
yeah. But it's the same thing as like when I watch like ghost hunting stuff. Like I'll watch ghost hunting videos.
Yeah.
Or like,
Maybe
maybe not
just
even
the paranormal and like investigation videos.
And I feel like I'm not even talking about like, a bunch of people go and they hear like a noise or something. I'm talking about like I get the itch like around late September, beginning of October, and I'm like, I want to see some scary videos. And I'll
Yes.
like I'll go look-
YouTube. Yeah.
and I'll fall down a rabbit hole for like a week straight. And
Bizarre Bub.
Yeah.
You were
and
a
then,
creepy pasta kid, weren't you?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. So I'll be like looking for all of that. So like my entire TikTok like algorithm will change to that, and I'll get some of the creepiest videos ever. And look, nothing where I live is haunted. Like I've lived here for 2 years and nothing. But when I watch those, it's in my head, and every little creak, every little sound, I'm like, holy shit, what's going on? And so like that's the kind of thing that I'm like, that is scary. Like I'll say that is scary. So if it's something that like can make me go like in regular life, go, what is that happening? Then I consider that even like creepy, scary type of thing. Like as opposed to like, Evil Dead Rise, anything like that, like that's just jumpy in the moment. Yes, it's scary.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not, but like stuff like that.
I know my wife's in the chat. Maybe she can remember this movie that I want to tell you guys about. It was a movie on Netflix where it was like a couple moves into the neighborhood and they get this house, and like the entire neighborhood is like sort of creepy and watching them, and then like somebody keeps ending up in their neighborhood. Oh, I think she just left. Oh, that sucks.
She's like,
that's a
screw
shame.
you. I don't want to answer this.
But it was dude, I can't remember. It's a really good movie, but that kind of gave me that oh, she's here.
She's still here.
That kind of gave me that same feeling of like what you're talking about. But the movie, it had Jennifer Coolidge in it. Was it a movie or a show? It might have been a show, actually.
She said no clue.
A Perfect Neighbor?
I don't know. Was that a Netflix series? It was like
There is
4.
one.
The Watcher. That's what it was.
The Watcher.
Yes.
You think that's creepy?
And he wrote letters to them.
like-
That's real. That's
Yes,
New
yeah,
Jersey.
yeah.
That's New
Yeah,
Jersey.
I don't know if that's creepy. It's just weird.
Well, because in the end of the series, you find out like somebody was going in their house.
Yeah,
it wasn't
like
a
tunnels and
person
shit.
sneaking. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. It gave me that feeling though of like suspense.
Do you remember the old couple that would sit on their lawn in chairs and just like look at everybody?
Yes, yeah.
So Matt used to think that the actress that played that wife looks like our mom.
Oh, I agree.
And he
I
would just laugh every
absolutely
time.
agree.
And every time that she would emphasize the word like fuckers, he's like, this is your mother. Just
Yes.
like on TV.
Yes, I think I said that same thing when we watched it. No, the other thing too is like all of these new series coming out about serial killers. I'm real into those.
Oh, they're
I'm not
great.
I'm not
They're so good.
into like serial killer. Like if you give me a documentary about Jeffrey Dahmer, I don't really care, but I will sit and watch. It started with the Ed Gein,
Again, yeah.
yeah. It started with that series. Like when that came out, Lindsay and I sat and watched it, and I was super invested.
Okay, but that's all right. I'm going to be picky because I like the documentary style, not the shockumentary that Ryan Murphy purposely made. I need to give you a list of the good documentaries because not everything that you find on Prime, Hulu, Netflix is good quality, but there's kernels of truth in all of them.
Yeah,
Ryan
I don't. It's
wrote
not.
it to be entertaining, which I have an opinion about. This isn't something that you should glorify. We can be curious, morbidly so, but to glorify it and make it a point of entertainment is just bad.
Wait, so are you talking about the thing that I'm talking about? The guy?
Yes, the Netflix monster Ed Gein. Like
Yeah.
Ryan Murphy, love him or hate him,
Is that
It's
considered a documentary?
it's a shockumentary because there are kernels of truth, but he made it gorier on purpose. He stretched the truth and points to make it more cohesive for a storyline. And he was
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
shining a light on individuals who find this stuff entertaining or soothing or relaxing, which is a different topic altogether, by tying in Hitchcock, because he was one of the first to pioneer horror and crime and gore as entertainment. That's why you
Well-
did the time jump.
Well, so my thing with it, I don't consider it a document. To me, it was more of like a dramatization.
Right.
Of
the
true events.
documentary.
Oh, is that what that means? I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
never heard that term. No, I'm into shockumentaries. Then give me those because documentaries are boring as hell, dude.
You
He
fucking-
basically just said, "Hey, don't send me what you were gonna send me. Send me all the stuff that you're pissed off about.
Yeah, anything you don't.
I'm more
like.
interested in that."
Yeah, he doesn't want the truth. He wants the entertainment.
Yes,
Okay,
yeah,
fine.
yeah. Facts are boring. I don't want to sit and look at a timeline. Are you kidding me? Give me
So there
the,
is
the
one. It's a special, and I actually know the guy that runs it because he's friends with my friend that has the farm. I won't dox people because it's horrible. But he's investigated this for years, and they found actually a person in Youngstown. I shit you not, had somebody they murdered someone and put them in their chest freezer in garbage bags and pieces.
Oh, I saw something about this actually. I
Yeah.
think with Lindsay actually.
Yeah. But it's like a little uncomfortable when it's that like behind your neighborhood.
Close.
Yeah, not great. So yeah,
Don't
whatever.
move to Newport News, Virginia. Dear God.
I'm trying to squint to see what Lindsay's saying.
She said he wants Charlie's ass on the screen, not actual creepy Ed Gein. Agreed.
I mean, Charlie
Agreed.
Hunnam's good looking, but I do prefer him in the Sons of Anarchy look, and that's
He
my
looks like
own issue.
John Cena, but like if John Cena stopped working out.
He doesn't look anything like John Cena. What the hell are you talking about?
I will say
Plus,
though.
how can you see John Cena? Huh?
I will say though, that shockumentary gave me one of my favorite impressions of all time. The Ed Gein impression
Do
around
not
the
do
house
Mickey Mouse
kills
voice.
it. I love it.
No.
Oh, it's the best.
You will have to
Lindsay-
do this again. I have to go watch The Pit soon. 'cause
Lindsay
I am
said,
that
"Call
kid."
me Dr. Seuss."
All right, we can do that.
The Pit?
Yeah, do you not know The Pit? We could totally talk about it on recap if you want. I can give you all the stuff. I have no life. I watch too much TV. The Pit is a medical drama centered in Pittsburgh.
Oh, I've heard.
Yeah.
I have HBO Max. I've seen the thing. It comes up on like when I log in. I've never watched it whatsoever.
It's very good. Very accurate. It's a great depiction of what healthcare looks like in the modern day age. But I will say you will be stressed at every episode. And yet somehow you keep going back.
is it anything like Grey's Anatomy?
No, all right. We need to give you better directors because Shonda, horrible for medical dramas. She's fine with Bridgerton, but sucks at medical. Ryan
What about
Murphy,
ER?
ER is great. ER is the same department and producers that make The Pit. So if you like ER, you'll like The Pit, but a different tone because although ER was accurate in the 90s, it's not reflective of what healthcare looks like today.
What about Reno 911?
I have not seen that.
What about Blue Bloods?
I don't even know what that is.
What about Law and
Cop
Order?
drama.
Law and Order is fine. I prefer SVU over the regular though.
What about Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
That's funny.
Okay, what about Scrubs?
I haven't seen it yet. Don't judge me.
Shut up. What?
You've
Never seen Scrubs? Like any
No.
episode?
No.
They just started the revival season.
I know it's on my list, and I binge shit quick, so like it's coming up very very quickly.
Courtney, you're no Superman.
I did claim to be.
She doesn't get the reference I do though. It's hilarious.
Zach Braff's most famous work, man. Come on.
So I don't know about you, but I went back and started rewatching it like in preparation for like the revival.
I have not, but I want to.
Okay,
I
here's
haven't
the
seen
thing.
it in years.
I know, neither had I. And here's the thing. It is way more depressing of a series than I remembered it being.
Really?
It is so much more depressing than I remember it being because I guess maybe I just mentally blocked out so many sad things except for like the major sad events that happened
Right.
like over the course of the series. But like I think I was like 3 episodes in and I was like, when did the jokes happen? Like, because it was just there were funny moments, don't get me wrong, but it was like I was seeing it was definitely it was heavier than I remember it being overall.
Oh, now I'm gonna have to go back and watch it.
It was just a lot more yeah, it was a lot
Maybe
more
it
dramatic.
gets funnier down the line. You know what I mean? Maybe it's like
I'm sure it does.
we saw the later seasons as kids.
Yeah.
Like, because I mean, I was like 13 when that show was on.
Yeah. But I remember, like, I know for a fact I went back and watched the entire thing years ago, but like I just don't remember. Like I said, maybe I just blocked out some of the smaller kind of, depressing moments versus and was like, oh yeah, I remember it being funny, except for, X, Y, and Z. Obviously, I don't want to spill any of those kind of things. But like the moments that are like, oh my God, this is really heartbreaking. Like
Right,
to watch
right.
type of thing.
Well,
yeah.
I remember that, like, not Zach Braff's character, but the doctor that's kind of like a dick to him. I
Is
know
that where the meme comes from?
Dr. Cox.
Dr. Cox. Yes. Yeah. I remember that being depressing. Like his storyline of like why he's kind of a dick to everybody at the office.
That's depressing. Yeah, you find out a bunch of stuff, but like I said, I was like like the first 3 episodes in, and I was like, oh, this is darker than I remember it being.
Right.
Like and like I said, don't get me wrong, there were like goofy moments, like and stuff like that, but like there were some more depressing stuff that I remembered. That's all.
Courtney, is The Pit anything like Scrubs?
I haven't seen.
She hasn't
Scrubs.
Oh
watched
yeah,
By
that's right.
comparison.
That's right. That's crazy. Come back on when you've watched Scrubs.
Okay,
We
wait.
can watch it together. So if you want to rewatch and you want me to watch it, Lindsay is on my Discord server. We can stream it together.
Lindsay,
there
if
you
you're
go.
in the chat, will you sit and watch Scrubs with me? She usually hates everything that I love, so Danny, that's part of marriage. You'll understand.
I'm waiting patiently for an answer to pop up.
It would be if she's any sort of comedian. Oh, she answered.
said yes.
I was gonna say if she's any sort of comedian, she would just not answer.
Here's my contingency, though. If I do that, I need you to watch Heated Rivalry.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
he tried to agree like 3 times.
because I really don't want to.
It is
But
life changing. I trust me on this.
there's no way to say that you don't want to watch that show without it being problematic. You know what I mean? And like, I don't want to watch it because it's a bad love story. It has nothing to do with everything.
It is
else.
not a bad love story, and you cannot say that without watching it. I will argue this on every hill that I die
Okay.
on.
All right.
Wait, if I'm gonna watch Weapons, then I want I want you to watch. Have you watched the Wonder Man series yet?
The Wonder Man series? No, what's that?
Okay.
Is that a Marvel series?
Yes.
I knew it.
But here's the thing. It really has so little to do with Marvel. Like it's a superhero series through the lens of Hollywood and Hollywood actors.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
So
I'm
it's
into
like
that.
this weird meta like series that just like works, and the main character is a superhero, but he's trying to hide that he's a superhero in Hollywood. So it's just like
Okay.
you just get this weird thing. And yes, you can appreciate more if you do know the MCU and stuff like that, but absolutely you don't have to have anything, and it's still just like this weird like good, like it is. No one thought it was going to be as great as it actually was. Like I'm a Marvel fan, and I will give every movie, every series, every cartoon a chance. Like I'm easy to win over because I'm gonna watch it regardless. And like obviously I like some more than others, but this series, you don't have to like Marvel. Like
I'll check it out.
And what's really cool is the actors, like the main characters' chemistry with like the other main characters in it is really like, it doesn't feel forced. It's real natural, and they take the time to show how they're getting along more. It's more of like a buddy cop
Right. Yeah.
thing.
I
They're not
love a
cops,
good
but
buddy
like
cop. Buddy cop is great.
they're not cops, but it's more of a buddy cop is the best way to to explain it, they get, you wouldn't think they'd be paired together, and then they are.
Did you watch the new Superman?
Yeah.
I loved it.
I love the new Superman. Look,
I loved
I
it.
don't just like Marvel. I love DC too. Like, I'm super excited for the Lantern series that's coming out. I'm super excited for Supergirl. Like, I'm across the board. I just like, I like comic book movies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Movies and TV series and stuff. That's why I like The Boys, because I think it's like the antithesis of all the superheroes, because it's like
they humanized superheroes.
Yeah, it's like
it's the bad parts of being human,
right?
And it's hilarious.
It's like if superheroes were like sponsored and they're
Yep.
they're like ones that are shittier than others, like type of thing. So that's why I like that series.
I liked Invincible a lot too.
Invincible is really good. Yeah.
But
All right, I'm being beckoned. I gotta go watch The Pit, but this was fun. Get my contact info from Harley if you want help with stuff.
Oh,
I literally
absolutely.
Stay home
Yeah.
like 80% of my time, so it's fine.
Courtney,
Okay.
I'm gonna blow you up tomorrow.
That works.
all right. I'll see ya.
Bye.
Bye.
So the new Superman, it got so much hate,
Yeah.
and I still don't fully understand why. I still don't understand why it got so much hate, but I thought it was fantastic, dude.
I think a lot of the hate was because a lot of people wanted the Zack Snyder like version of everything, like moving forward,
Like
and
more dark, like
dark,
darker tones.
gritty. They wanted Zack Snyder to kind of still helm like kind of the superheroes of the DC universe and stuff. And so when James Gunn took over and was like, no, we're gonna make this, number one, we're gonna build it the same way the MCU built,
Right.
but also we're not gonna have like the gray tint to everything. This isn't gonna be dramatic for the fact of making things dramatic. Yeah, things can be like a little tongue in cheek, and things can be a little goofy here and there, and so because they are like Superman is like you know what I mean. So like, yeah, I appreciated it.
Crypto made the movie.
Oh yeah,
I will die for that dog.
I am so worried. I don't know if you saw all the trailers and teasers for Supergirl.
No, not yet.
Okay, do you want me to say anything?
Yeah. Go for it. I mean, I'll check them out anyways.
I am so worried that Crypto might not be making it out of Supergirl movie.
I also
shows him
think,
injured.
So my whole thing is like, that's got to be a nightmare cost wise to CGI, because he was in that Superman movie a ton.
Oh yeah.
And that is not an actual dog. That was a full-on CGI dog most of the movie.
Yeah.
So that's got to be expensive as hell.
I mean, I'm sure it is, but like, I feel like we almost have to think of budgets completely different for movies, because when you're in the superhero genre, there's so much that ends up being CGI'd that like it's on a whole different level, I feel like, than regular movies. Because yeah, there might be a little bit of CGI in regular movies, but like every suit in superhero movies is
true.
Some aspect. Like they're getting praised for the new Spider-Man movie because there are more practical elements to his suit than they have been in the past all of the movie. Like,
right.
So when that happens, you know that they're using the budget for CGI must be absolutely astronomical.
Well, I mean, with something like Marvel or something like what's another like giant franchise? Star Trek, Star Wars. The thing with all of these brands are you can put an unlimited budget into them because they're gonna sell just by the name.
Well,
like,
I mean, we're starting to see that won't happen.
Especially with Marvel, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you can actually see, and this is what I kind of like, and I really do appreciate, James Gunn and Kevin Feige. Like, even though Gunn is, over at DC now, they're still communicating. They're still trying to work things out. Like, that's why they're saying that there's still a chance for like a Star-Lord movie, because James Gunn and Kevin Feige have a good relationship.
Right.
And they're saying like, yeah, if the only way it's going to happen is for James Gunn to kind of partnership with something to make that movie actually be in his same vision of his characters and stuff like that, then let's work together.
Yeah.
But they what I like about both of those two people is I feel like they really do. Number one, they appreciate what they're actually doing, but they also learn from what works and what doesn't. They don't just keep
Mhm.
pushing forward or say, like, the public is the problem, not us. Like, they don't really say that. Like, I get it. It's almost like stopping a moving train. Like, you can't just stop on a dime and change things immediately, but they're starting to now. And you can see that that's happening because you can see, like I said, the Wonder Man series came out of nowhere. And I think the Wonder Man series is probably one of the best Disney Plus Marvel shows.
Right.
Like, period. Like, I think it's on par with, like, The Boys, which isn't Marvel, and like Peacemaker, which is over on DC and stuff like that, where it kind of came out of nowhere and everybody loved it, type of thing. Like,
Yeah.
it just was like a surprise. Like, because that first season of Peacemaker, I remember recording a recap episode for the Suicide Squad, knowing that they were going to do a Peacemaker series and going, I fucking hate that guy. How am I going to like a series where he is the main character? And then within one episode,
Dude, it's so good.
yeah,
It's
and
so
within one
good.
episode, I was like, I love this. I
Yeah.
never want it to go away. And I'm sad after the finale. Like
John Cena is fantastic in that show, dude.
but
He's
yeah,
so good.
yeah. But it's the same with The Boys. I knew nothing about The Boys when that first started too. And one episode into that, I was like, holy shit, what's gonna happen next? Like I was
Right.
like sucked in, like, type of thing. And I think Wonder Man was like on that same type of level. I knew nothing about Wonder Man going into it. And like I said, it's not super connected to the MCU. It is
Mhm.
in the MCU. So, like, obviously there are connections that you get if you are deep into everything. But, like, it's just so enjoyable in general, like, as a series. Like, it's so much fun to watch.
Why do you think Titans flopped? Because I thought that had great legs. The characters were lovable. Do you think it's because of the grittiness of it? Like,
Yes,
they went
and-
too dark.
And here's the problem, because I know somebody that liked Titans, and then what was the other series that came out that had Brendan Fraser as a robot?
Oh.
What was that?
I don't know about this.
It's a DC series. It's on HBO Max. This is gonna drive me crazy because it's on the tip of my tongue.
Brendan Fraser as a robot?
Yeah, he was a robot. I'm trying to think of who else was in it, because it's like a band of misfits, and they're like
Doom Patrol.
Doom Patrol.
I
yeah.
didn't realize that was Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, he's the robot.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Huh, I
Yeah.
did not know that.
Yeah. Because they even have a scene where there's flashbacks of him before he was before his mind got put into the robot, where he's a race car driver and stuff. But anyway, like, it's the same thing. I really wanted to like Doom Patrol, and I really wanted to like Titans, and I gave them multiple chances. Like, I was like, I really want to watch this because it really looks like it's up my alley.
Mhm.
And I don't know if it was like the episodes were just too long at a time. Like, maybe because, like, in my own right, I admit I ADHD as any level that it can possibly be. So, like, maybe it was like it's on, like, part of it's on me. I should have, like, paused halfway through every episode type of thing and gave myself, like, a break for different stimuli. But I don't know. I really tried because I liked the concept of both. And I mean, I grew up with, Teen Titans.
Teen
and stuff like
Titans,
that.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, that should have won me over immediately. And I know it was a different take on things and everything. I don't know. I
felt it was slow. Like, that was my issue with Titans.
The pacing,
it was very
absolutely.
slow.
And I felt
It
the same way
went
about
nowhere.
Doom Patrol. Yeah, I felt the same way about
Doom
Doom Patrol.
Titans is a great one because, like, it was slow, but at the same time, I felt like by episode 2, I had missed, like, some story that I was like, what did I miss? Like, when they meet up with Starfire for the first time, I was like, what is going on? Did I miss an episode or something? Like,
They also
could not piece it together.
Yeah, I think with both of those, I can't even say if it was because of the grittiness or because of what, like, one particular thing. I definitely think pacing had something to do with it, and I definitely think stuff can be gritty, but still have more elements of humor in it. And I'm not
Right.
talking like it has to be laugh out loud, slapstick, somebody's falling over, but and Doom Patrol did have a couple of moments of humor here and there sprinkled in. But if you can find that right balance, like
Mhm.
it can still be gritty, but you're still like, oh, that was funny. Like, you know what I mean? And I can it's just like a nice little breath of fresh air,
Yeah.
and then you go back into like other stuff. So I think that's got to be it, and that's what gives me a lot of hope now with things in the DCU because I'm really excited for Lanterns, and I think just from the very short teaser that we got of that, it seems like it's going to be some dry humor, but like
Right.
in like the best way possible.
Like The Office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that. I think it's really going to work because we've got like the grizzled old veteran Green Lantern kind of training the new one
Yeah,
type of
yeah.
thing, but it's also supposed to be like a buddy detective like thing. So yeah, I think it's gonna be really good. I'm really excited for it.
Speaking of slapstick humor and Teen Titans the series versus Teen Titans Go. How do you feel?
I want to not say anything bad about Teen Titans because I don't want. I'm always gonna say Teen Titans over Teen Titans Go.
That's fair. I'm the opposite.
Really,
dude, I think Teen Titans Go is one of the greatest written shows, like as far as comedy goes, of all time. Like it is up there with The Office. It is up there with what's another good that Charlie Sheen show? What was it? 2.5 Men. Like, dude, it's one of the funniest shows I've ever seen in my life.
Well, wait, were you like Batman the animated series or Batman Beyond?
Ooh, that's tough.
Right? That's
Batman,
to me
Batman the animated series.
Really?
Yeah, dude, I thought that was such a it was the art style, like plus you had the Joker was Obi-Wan Kenobi, Mark Hamill.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Not Obi-Wan Kenobi, Luke Skywalker. Lindsay said I'm also a 10-year-old boy, which is also true. My humor is for sure.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. I'll sit there and watch, cartoons all day. But yeah, I just rewatched all of Batman Beyond and I was like, this is so much better than I remember it. And then I tried right after I finished Batman Beyond, of course, like with, HBO Max, when you finish something, it goes, oh, what's this? And it'll make it start. And I wasn't paying attention. I was like cooking and I had it on and it started Batman the animated series. And I was like, oh, this is good too.
It's
but I was
gritty.
so hyped for
yeah.
Batman Beyond. I was just like, oh, this is awesome.
It's gritty. It's dark. I thought the character development was solid in the animated series. I will say, like, comparative to like other, let's take away Batman Beyond because technically that's a continuation of the animated series. Because it's the same Batman canonically from that series training a younger Batman.
Yep.
But think about like Batman the animated series versus like the later Batman show, the cartoon that came out. I think it was just titled The Batman.
Yeah.
Where he was kind of like beefy and like the art style was like less like rigid, less like Justice League style and more along the lines of like an anime.
Right.
They animated it more of like a Japanese style.
Right.
I did not like that at all. They changed the way the Joker looked too, which really messed with me. Yeah, I didn't like that one. But Teen Titans Go, dude, is it's incredibly written.
Maybe I'll do another binge watch of Teen Titans Go. I feel like sometimes my tastes change how like maybe I need to watch both of them again. Like I haven't watched either one of them I think in a while.
The song that came out of that, The Night Begins to Shine. I have every version of that song on my phone. Dude, it's such a great song. It's a made up band from the show. They're great. Yeah, it's a fantastic show. I don't know what else to say. Well, I know you need to go and do your stuff. So, Danny, thank you so much for helping me get this figured
Oh
out.
yeah, absolutely.
Uh,
I'm around to have fun and hang out anytime. Just let me know.
yeah, we're gonna do more of this for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. And we need to do Phasmophobia for sure.
Yes.
But there's
Yeah.
a lot of games. Like maybe we can start pairing other games with some stuff too.
Yeah. I'm all for it. I love playing video games. So if I have an excuse to play video games and get content done, it's a two birds with one stone.
Absolutely.
All right, man. Thanks again for doing it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know who else is watching this, but you can tell them where to find you if you want.
You can find me here with him talking about true crime movie or music stuff. That's it.
That's it. All right, man. Thanks again. I'll see you later.